What's going on, you guys? Welcome to another What's in the Shop Wednesday. My name's Cody Reed. I'm in our media department here, and today I just wanted to kind of like hijack the video, right? Every single Wednesday, we are showing you guys exactly what we have in the shop, and today's gonna be no different, but we're gonna do it a slightly different. We're just gonna go and we're gonna talk to some of the guys that we have in the shop about what they're working on today, kind of maybe even get a little bit personal with them. So follow me, let's go check out Andy first in our body shop. Andy's a pro hider. He deep down he loves to be on camera, but yeah. So let's get with Mr. Andy. Andy, you got a sec? You got a second?
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. This is What's in the Shop Wednesday. We're gonna ask you questions, if that's okay with you. We're gonna do 5 questions for Mr. Andy. Andy, how long have you been in the body shop industry?
Roughly 17, 18 years.
And what's your favorite project that you've ever worked on here in this body shop?
In this body shop here, my favorite project is probably Jeff's F12, doing a lot of custom blackout and tinting lights and everything on it, because we basically made it like a one-of-a-kind F12, and I don't think there's too many people around that have probably done what we did to that car, so that was a pretty cool project. Pretty proud of it.
You've been pretty busy, speaking of blackout packages, you've been pretty busy with blackout packages just in general. As far as that goes, is that like a one-size-fits-all, or can you pretty much black out anything?
It really depends on the material, but we can black out most stuff on vehicles, whether it's trim, chrome, aluminum, plastic, so
nice.
Pretty versatile.
Aside, like the only thing that I've ever known you as is a car guy. When you're not at work, I feel like your prized possession is first your family and then your car, right? But I might be wrong. That's my next question. Like, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Hang out with my family, my kids.
Nice, man. Me too. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Andy.
It's super fun. It keeps us young.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah.
You know, I get to act like a 5-year-old.
Very nice. Very nice. We're
crazy 2-year-old.
Or a 2-year-old. That you can do that without kids, though.
We can.
All right, guys. Let's move on over to our detail base. See what these guys got going on today. Looks like they're in the process of prepping a vehicle for ceramic coating. So we got Tayshawn back here. Let's see what's up with Tayshawn. Hey, yo, Tayshawn, I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. What is your favorite thing to do outside of work, Tayshawn? What do you like to do outside of work?
Have fun. Go to the beach.
Go to the beach. Well, dude, you live in a beach town pretty much. So that's a good thing, right? Are you originally from this area?
No, sir.
Where are you originally from?
Battle Creek, Michigan.
Dude, there's no beaches in Battle Creek, right?
Not really.
Not really. Nice. All right, hey, Mooch. Mooch working on a paint correction today. Bro, what are you working on right now?
This is a Bentley. It's a gold package.
Bentley gold package. What's your favorite vehicle that you've ever worked on here at the shop?
I did a Bentley Bentayga, actually.
Okay.
It's flat black.
So you're partial to the Bentleys. That's why they gave you this one?
Could be.
Outside of work, what's one thing that you like to do outside of work?
I play guitar.
Play guitar. Dude, is there any video? Do you have a YouTube channel or anything?
I don't.
Oh, you got any reels? Like, can we drop a video of you playing on it?
I got nothing.
Stay tuned. We'll get Mooch playing the guitar maybe at some point.
I might have something.
Maybe next Wednesday you can bring your guitar in. I don't know if that's serious or not. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Mooch can come through with some guitar riffs for us. Let's hit up Nick next. Yo, Mr. Nick, what is it that you're working on today?
We got a G63 AMG. It's an older model, the V8 bi-turbo. We're doing a full paint correction gold package. I'm about 70% way done. Just got the roof, front end, and rest of the side.
What's one thing that you like to do outside of work? So I know a lot of the guys that work here, they're car guys, right? But like outside of the cars, what is one thing that you like to do outside of work?
I'm a pretty avid skateboarder, and I like doing just like drawing, making music, stuff like that.
Making music, skateboarding, and drawing. Artist and skateboarder. What's your favorite skateboard trick? What's one trick that you can do every single time that's your favorite?
Blackstone Park, the hip there, I did a laser flip and a big heel on it.
Hey, I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. All right, let's go over here. Who's next? Who we got? My boy Sean. What's up, Sean? How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Sean in the paint correction area. Sean, what are you working on today?
I'm working on this Mercedes CLK. It's basically a 3-step paint correction. What I'm trying to do here is just remove a lot of deep watermarks and micro scratches. So that's what we're doing on this one.
I know in the course of a day, you probably touch, what do you think, 5, 6 different vehicles?
Yeah, depending on the day, depending on the level of correction, how much is needed, about that.
Sean's been with us for a little while, so this question might be kind of hard. Hey, Sean hadn't been here for very long, and he can't answer it. He couldn't answer it. But what's your favorite, like your most prized vehicle that when you got done with it, you're like, man, that looks so good? What's your favorite job that you've worked on?
Oh boy. I mean, I feel like every week something trumps the previous one, but I did a 50s model Chevy Del Rey. I feel like that is by far my favorite correction coating.
Black one? Was it black one?
The black Chevy Del Rey.
Yeah, I remember that.
I had it recently in for a sport package, a maintenance package.
Okay, yeah, there's actually, we should be able to flip some photos up of that car. It's pretty cool.
It's really cool.
And then outside of work, like take cars out of it. I know everybody's car guys, I said that before. What's one thing you like to do outside of work?
More work.
More work, he's always working. And then I guess, okay, so lastly with that, what you guys do is a very physical thing. Like you're up and down and it's a very physical. So is there anything that you do outside of work to like prep your body or like prepare your body for that week, for the next week's work?
I'm tall, so I do have the back problems. So I do some stretching in the morning sometimes. Other times I try to hit the gym after work and stay somewhat, lean and in shape and mobile.
So we're gonna have Pilates on Mondays. Can you be the leader of that?
Sure.
Pilates at Swimming Pro, let's go. All right, next up, right here, Mr. Travis, 2 seconds. Let me ask you a quick question, real quick. Real quick question, I know you had your headphones in. What is one vehicle that after you got done working on it, out of the whole time that you've worked here, that you've been like, man, this is my best job. This is my favorite vehicle that I've ever worked on and it looks the best. What's one like prized possession, trophy?
F250 King Ranch.
What color was it?
The white, the pearl white and red one.
Pearl white. Jared, do we have photos of that? We got photos of it. We're gonna drop it, bro. That's awesome. And then one last question. We got fantasy football drafts getting ready to happen. You're a football guy, right? You're a football guy. You have the #1 pick. Who are you picking in your fantasy football draft?
Oh, wow, that's a curveball. Who am I picking in my fantasy football draft?
3 hours later.
So we're gonna go with Tua.
Tua, where's he go? Who's he play for?
Oh, he plays for the greatest NFL team on earth, Miami Dolphins.
I thought you were gonna say Najee Harris from the Steelers, but I guess I'm wrong. We'll go with Tua. That's the #1 pick right there. #1 pick is Tua. Mr. Matt, what's going on? It's What's in the Shop Wednesday. We're just going around and we're asking all of our employees, like what's up? Like, what are you working on today?
Today, I have been doing a lot of the prep work and the prep wash to get all these cars into the correction bay, pretty, pristine, and ready to correct on. So that's why I'm a little sweaty today. It's a little wet out.
We saw some results of your Toyota paint correction that's like made its way into the ceramic coating room. It looks awesome. And then additional to that, like what's one thing you like to do outside of work?
Outside of work, I honestly want to say one of my big things outside of work right now is I have my newest puppy. He is 7 months old. His name is Coda. He's a mini Aussie. He is in puppy classes.
Let's drop a photo. You got a photo you can send us that we can drop in?
I'll send you a photo and make sure he is blasted so everyone sees how cute he is.
All right, so that's probably why you've been coming in every morning with coffee and you've got some droops in your eyes because you got puppy problems, bro. What's up? Nice. Making our way back into the paint protection film area, we got the legend, the one, the only. Do I need to give him an introduction today? We've got Mr. Jake. What's good? What are you working on today, Mr. Jake?
Just finishing up this Corvette C8 bumper. It's got a lot of little accessory pieces, so be finishing this up to send this home. Pretty awesome Ferrari back here that needs a hood on it, so get going on that afterwards, man.
It's got a hood, but what's it need?
Some paint protection film on the hood to protect
it needs a hood.
Sure, it's got a hood on it already, but needs some film on it, so gonna handle that next.
What's one thing that you like to do outside of work that does not involve protecting vehicles?
Well, right now I'm really into sim racing, so I just got a steering wheel, pedals, doing that whole thing. Jared knows what's up. Jared's been into the sim racing too, so don't forget to ask him, you know, what he's been up to lately. So
Sim racing like Sims the video game, like old school people at the village? Is that what you're racing around in? What is Sims?
sim racing is just the most realistic online racing that you can do. Force feedback steering wheel, all sorts of cool pedal controls, USB e-brake. So it's just like a realistic racing experience, just doing it from home.
Dude, this guy is straight up car guy. He works on cars all day long, then goes home and races them. You're the real MVP, bro.
I try. I don't know. You're giving me a run for my money, so we'll see.
Hey. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this What's in the Shop Wednesday. We really appreciate you guys being here. Just a reminder, our sales for the month of July are ending this weekend. So if you haven't taken advantage of any of our specials yet and you would like to, now is definitely the time. Don't wait. They're really freaking awesome. They're really good. Save yourself some money, get yourself some protection. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. What's in the Shop Wednesday, Stormy Pro Sarasota. See you guys later. All right, and last but not least, we've got the one, the only, Mr. Jared. Mr. Jared, what is it that you like to do outside of work?
I gotta say I play a lot of video games, 100%. Definitely, like Jake said, I do the simulation racing as well and just play some shooting games, but...
If there's one, well, actually, let me ask you this. What car, like you're driving, you get to pick any car you want in these games, I think. What's your car? Like, what's your ride? What ride are you picking?
It depends on the handling, but currently I actually have this car right here, this exact vehicle, this 300ZX, and that's what I'm currently using to drift in CarX drift racing right now.
Jared, thank you so much for being behind the camera of everything that we do here at Stormy Pro Sarasota. You're the man, you're the real MVP, you're the legend. See you guys later.
Peace.